Well, Peter, slightly disappointing end this afternoon, but overall, pre-season, you happy with the way it's gone?
Yeah, it was disappointing today, but I think they were probably the best team we've played. I think you can see they're riding on their confidence of a promotion last season. They're now 2 leagues difference between us and them, and I think that showed a little bit today. But pre-season as a whole has gone quite well, and we've tested ourselves this year. I think it's been quite a tough pre-season games programme-wise. Opposition and how many games we've had has been quite tough. So take away the goals today, and I thought for periods of the game we matched them. But in the end of the day, they were just probably a bit too strong for us.
2 good finishes and then a soft one.
Well, all 3 goals were quite easily, we talked about one ball over the top, and Lewis got caught out for the one ball over the top for the first goal, and then he recovered ever so well, but just didn't quite defend properly for him to flick it up and whack it over his head. Second goal, we thought we could have did better with defensively, although when he did hit it, he hit it really well. And third goal again, another mistake from the keeper. So, but they happen. Good to get them out of the way now before the season starts. Hopefully that's then done and dusted. So outside of the 3 goals we gifted them, I think they cut us open maybe once in the first half, a couple of times towards the end of the second half. But again, remembering they made 7-8 changes halfway through the half. So, so it's been a gruelling pre-season because I think West Ham done the same, as did Aldershot the other week. Wimbledon did it and we played them. They've got these big squads and these players have got to have game time, but unfortunately ours isn't that big. Yeah. So we have to stick with what we've got, and it's from on that side it's been very tough. So, but like I said, for the most part, really pleased. Disappointed to end with a result like that, but the result isn't important now. It's the result on Saturday that really counts.
Was it tempting today to make a few more substitutions ourselves in the second half? The lads on the bench?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's one of them. We changed the shape at half time and wanted to see how they went with the shape. And again, for 10 minutes in the second half, we done really well, and it shows how well we did because their manager came off the bench and changed their shape to accommodate that a little bit. And so we're building up nicely. Everyone's had plenty of game time, so we know what we're doing. Obviously, the pitch was a bit firm, so I had to take care with Craig with his leg, with his knee, make sure he was okay. But yeah, I mean, we could have changed it willy-nilly and put people on, but we just felt it would be good to get as many of them at 90 minutes as we could.
And that presumably the starting 11 was what will you be looking to play next week, more or less?
They've staked a claim. I mean, it's never guaranteed. We've got a week before the game starts. Who knows what happened this week in training? I think it gave a rough outline of what we'd be looking to go with from the start. But like I said, a day's a long time in football, and we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Someone might have a sore knee in the morning that they didn't realise they had, so we'll just wait and see. But roughly, I mean, like I said, we haven't got a big squad, and with the injuries we've got, obviously we've got an even smaller squad. So that everyone's going to play a big part, certainly in the opening couple of games.
And a few lads who've played in some of the pre-season games not involved this afternoon. Are they still involved, or have they been allowed to go?
I think
Junaid Mead and
I think Junaid came in to do us a favour. Well, really, we did him a favour. He did us a favour. So bearing in mind we got sort of Dale, Matt, and Callum that are all coming back now. So they're all coming back. So otherwise we'll be overloaded with left-sided players. Max Kontich we offered something to, but he decided to go to America, which was always on the cards for him anyway, which is a shame because I knew him from last year and he's got some ability and had some potential. But yes, and then everybody else has moved on now, so we're down to what we had today pretty much, plus the 3 boys from the reserves on the bench.
Good for them to get some experience with it.
Yeah, well, they played in the game at West Ham and done very well. 3 of them that came on done very well in the game at West Ham, so that was quite promising. I've not seen some of them, so it was quite nice to see them come in and play some game time as well. So it looks good. Like I said, at the moment we're good. We could do 1 or 2 more fit ones, but we'll get there slowly.
Any chance of any fit ones for the Maidenhead game, or is it coming too soon for them?
It may come too soon. We'll wait and see. Who knows what's going to come up this week? So we'll wait and see how they act. They've reacted to training they've had today, and they'll do a bit more on Monday, and then we'll see how close they are to being involved on Saturday.
And I guess after a month of friendlies now, just can't wait for the league season to start.
Yeah, it'd be nice to actually have something on the games, which would be nice. I mean, obviously pre-season is really important to get through the games and to work on things. We're trying to get better this season. But when there's 3 points on it, it does give the game a little bit more of an edge. So I think the lads are pleased to get through pre-season now, knowing they're coming out the other side. We certainly look fitter and strong. Now we just got to add a little bit more consistent quality to the team through the 90 minutes instead of doing it in fits and starts. But if that comes as the season goes on, then it all looks good.
And the lads probably looking forward to going to Maidenhead. It's the only place we've lost actually since Christmas in the league. So hopefully put that one right.
Listen, every game now will be one as we go along. We'll approach every game in the right manner, and we'll go out and try and make sure we perform the best we can. And I think if we can do that, I'd like to think we'll win more than we lose. And if that starts on Saturday with a win away from home, then fantastic.
Brilliant. Okay, thanks very much, Peter. Thank you.
No problem.